Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Want to talk about LeBron James sitting out with his fake injury in his likely return January 27th against the Phoenix Suns and why he'll return for that game. Recall, on Christmas Eve, there was a big news story about how LeBron James quoted some rap lyrics saying he was getting that Jewish money. And of course, the NBA, for decades, longer than LeBron James has been alive, has been run by Jews. David Stern took over the NBA the year LeBron was born. So all these news sources made a big deal about LeBron's Instagram post about getting that Jewish money. And LeBron came back and he said he thought it was a compliment. And then his very next game, Christmas Day, day after the news broke on Christmas Eve, LeBron supposedly got hurt playing the Golden State Warriors. And I just want you to see it was LeBron's 34th game of his season. 34th game of his season. Last night, the Lakers lost to the Warriors, becoming 5-9 without LeBron. As I posted on Patreon, that's what would happen. Warriors equals 59 in Gematria. The entire NBA is a script, including the fake injuries. So notice, LeBron has not played since he turned 34 years old. He got hurt Christmas. He turned 34. 5 days later, December 30th. He hasn't played in a single game at age 34. Again, he's got 34 games played on the season. And in Gematria, injury equals 34. So does Jewish 34. And of course, Gematria is a Jewish practice. The world of professional sports, controlled by Judaism. And all of the leagues that they control are scripted with this code. Every last one of them. So when LeBron returns, it'll be for his 35th game. 35th, and his nickname is King James. Again, LeBron, he used to play for the Cavs. To understand just how scripted the NBA is, the name Cavaliers is related to King James. King James's son was King Charles. The people who fought for King Charles were called Cavaliers. That's why LeBron James won his only NBA championship with the Cavs on the real King James's birthday, as I guaranteed he would, before that season even began, and kept that guarantee even when he was down 3-1. Couldn't have been any more clear he was coming back to win on the real King James's birthday as he did. So anyhow, his next game back will be his 35th. They play the Suns, the game he'll likely return for. And should he return against the Suns, from the supposed injury December 25th to the return will be 34 days, the injury number. This is how they script it. This is how the world of sports is rigged. Last year, before the NBA Finals began, I said why the Cavs would be swept on June 8th. Notice, with the alphabetic order, sweep is 68. Basketball, with the reverse alphabetic order and rules of numerology, is 68. Wasn't hard to see that the sweep was coming on June 8th with the not-so-good Cavs versus the loaded Warriors last year. It's all a script. Couldn't be any more obvious. Pro sports are a joke. When you learn this code, there shouldn't be any more questions. This is who runs it. This is their secret language that they use every single day. And here I am explaining it to you for 5 years straight, calling championship after championship. So, time to get with the program. By the way, January 27th, that date can be written 27/1 like 271. That's the 58th prime number. And the reason that matters is because 58 has everything to do with King James. 27/1, 271, the 58th prime. King James dropped dead at age 58. King James was a Freemason. Freemasonry's 58. He was a Rosicrucian. Modern Freemasonry born out of the Rosicrucian order. Secret society equals 58. You know, you don't think LeBron James is in this Freemason secret society throwing up hand signals before every single game? Get with it. King James was a Scottish Rite Freemason. January 27th can be written 1/27, Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, 127. You see? Yes, see? And astrology, the sun, the moon, the stars. It's all very important. Christmas Day is a celebration of the sun. LeBron James went down on Christmas Day, returns against the Suns. So anyway, LeBron James is getting that Jewish money, and he's playing Jewish ball. It's amazing how many people really like LeBron James, the basketball player. I don't think I've seen a bigger loser in the world of sports in my lifetime, honestly. The guy is a loser. I mean, doesn't show up, just disappears in the most important moments of his career. Don't forget when he fell to 3-5 in NBA Finals against number 35 Kevin Durant. It's all scripted. But now he's 3-6, not by accident. Read the book if you want to learn why he's 3-6. So anyway, just want to make sure people understand LeBron is getting that Jewish money, and this is what Jewish pro sports are all about. And only Goyim don't know, and only Goyim celebrate pro sports, and only Goyim deny this code. And if you don't know what a Goyim is, you better educate yourself. These people, they rule over the Goyim. Better learn about that Talmud. Talmud, it says a Goyim isn't a human being. Only Jews are human beings. Goyim are too dumb to be considered human. And unfortunately, I think they're right. Because if it wasn't true, no one would be falling for professional sports, which are a joke, like LeBron James. Until next time, Truth Seeker.